hope it's going to be big. So, are we all ready to watch? Are we all ready? I think we're all ready. I've seen 1 second of this video because I hit pause. But here we go. 12 minutes, 47 seconds to show us what our future brings. All the unknowns, but it's probably going to spell... What does it spell? E-K. I feel like it's going to spell Pokemon Presents, but it's all sorts of jumbled right now. Or not. We're just here for that.
Hello everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
I want this Koraidon plush.
Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day.
And this Blastoise plush. I need that.
This is the date that the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan.
Did you hear that? Pokemon Red, Pokemon Green, only in Japan. And Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue in North America. So, you know.
Japan. Our adventures with Pokemon, which started with the simple fun of collecting, trading, and battling, and the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games, have expanded to fit into so many facets of daily life, including walking and sleeping.
You got that right, but I don't walk.
To create new ways to enjoy Pokemon, and we hope you'll continue your adventures with us.
I absolutely need this Blastoise plush.
We will be bringing you all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles.
Ooh.
Mr. Utsunomiya, please take it away.
I just got goosebumps when he said newest titles.
Hello, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
They keep taunting me with the Blastoise plush. Come on.
I hope everyone has enjoyed their adventures in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games so far. To commemorate
I'm getting bored.
Pokemon,
Give me a new game.
We've planned a series.
Oh. This has been something I've been waiting for since like they announced that there was a Charizard raid. A Mighty Blastoise raid. And making the return as the Mighty Charizard, don't care to do that. But we are definitely going to be doing the Mighty Venusaur and the Mighty Blastoise raids. You can only count one Mighty Charizard, but I already have a Mighty Charizard.
Battle
so
events,
can I count
where you'll be able to face off against a Mighty Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard. The first of these Terra Raid battle events will begin tomorrow. We hope you will all
Which is the
enjoy
Venusaur, so I guess we know what we're doing
Today,
tomorrow.
I'd also like to share the latest updates on a number of our other games. Please have a look at this.
Fancy. Pokemon Go update. Alright, this is right up Kyle's alley. And the Horizon series.
Pokemon Go is on its way.
Alright. Roy. You mean Roy from Mario?
Pikachu wearing Cap's hat is making its debut. It even knows an attack new to Pokemon Go, Volt Tackle.
Cerulege. Okay.
Charcadet, Armarouge, and Cerulege are coming too.
Nice.
And Rico and Roy will be dropping in when you snap a pick and go snapshot. So set out on an adventure with your new friends.
Okay. That's cool. Hey, Pokemon Day, we got all of our favorites back in their party hats. That's pretty cool. Got to get the shiny party hat Pokemon, right? Do Pokemon Sleep. I haven't done anything Pokemon Sleep yet, but I probably should. Mareeps. Raikou. That's a sweet record player. Could you imagine? One day you just wake up and there's a Raikou there and you're like, oh, cool. Self-Detective Pikachu's the best movie. Well, the good news is you guys are getting the dogs in Pokemon Sleep if you do Pokemon Sleep. Pokemon Masters EX, something I also haven't played.
Now, I never give up. We're just getting started.
That was old school sounds.
We're the greatest in the
that
world.
was also looking like
You're
a shiny
the greatest and
Tyranitar.
strongest partner I could ask for.
It totally is a shiny Tyranitar. That didn't take me long to point that one out. Aegislash. Get a Glimora. Nothing I've played, but I don't have time. I don't have time in my life to play more Pokemon. Cafe Remix? This would be a cozy game. Gimme Ghoul! I'm loving the music though. The Diglett sandwiches? That makes sense. Complete certain puzzles to collect Gimme Cool coins. Available on the Switch. Yeah. Something I tried to get into but just couldn't. Pokemon Unite. Right on. Phalanx. Not all footage representative of actual gameplay. Figured. Cerulege. Man, they're making a massive push with Cerulege. I feel like, from what I've seen with, hey, that Venusaur was sick. That Venusaur was awesome. I want that Venusaur in game. Machine event. Or prize machine event. You can use this up to 100 times at no costs. I don't care. Give me that Venusaur as a special event Pokemon in anything. Other than this. That was pretty sweet. Boop, 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 boop. Memories. This music is memories right now.
Moving on, please have a look at this video.
You got it. You got a pack. Genetic Apex? What is this? Is this a mobile trading card game? That's a base set Pikachu. This has me intrigued. Yo, that Moltres is kind of fire. Guys, I think we have a new community thing to play. The new Pokemon TCG experience. With immersive cards. Bro, that's sick. That Pikachu EX is pretty sweet, actually. What? You get to go through the artwork? Mewtwo EX like that? That's sweet. That Lapras card? Bro, they need to make that in real life. Same with that Meowth. Trading card game pocket. Open 2 packs a day at no cost? Bro, I am so in on that. I am so in on that. More goosebumps.
What you just saw was the world's first look at Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket.
I am
This
so
game lets
down.
you easily collect Pokemon
So
cards,
many
which
goosebumps.
players all over the world have enjoyed since they debuted in 1996.
And easy
But in a
videos. I
new
can
digital
literally just
format.
record my phone
Pokemon Company
for the
is
2
developing
packs a
this
day
game
that I
as a
get.
three-party
Make it like
collaboration
a
with
short or
Creatures
something,
Inc.,
and
the
away it
creators
goes
of
onto
the
the
Pokemon
oh,
Trading Card
man.
Game, and DNA are partners in the development of Pokemon Masters EX.
Record my face
To
cam
mark the
right here.
launch of this title,
Screen record
here's a
my
message
phone.
from Mr. Yuji Kitano,
Sick.
President and CEO of Creatures.
This is so sick.
Mr. Kitano, take it away.
Hello everyone, I'm Yuji Kitano from Creatures Inc. I'd like to start by thanking everyone for enjoying the Pokemon Trading Card Game. With Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, we hope to bring you all a new way to enjoy the Pokemon Trading Card Game.
This is gonna
So
be
we are hard at
incredible.
work developing digital
Like,
cards.
there's so many ways now that I can involve
When we
cards into
develop
the channel,
physical
which I've
cards,
been
we strive
wanting to
please
do
by
for so
taking
long.
Great care with our paper quality, colors, and printing process.
And there's like a
Since this
like
game uses
because we're
mobile
not like
devices rather than paper, we're challenging ourselves to
monetized
express
right
that
now.
care in new ways that
this
are
is a
only
way that I can
possible
also
digitally,
introduce them.
such as using the
without it
characteristics
costing
of the
money.
screen to show off
Now I don't know
brilliant
when
colors
it's
and
coming in
stylish
2024,
effects.
but it's coming in 2024. Like this
One
is so
way we're
cool.
accomplishing this is with immersive cards,
This is incredible.
which give players the experience of leaping into the world of the card illustration.
I love
What's
that.
more, we've developed new streamlined game rules based on our existing battle system, so you can enjoy a quick battle.
And now I
during
can
the
learn
free
the
moments in
Pokemon
your
card
day.
game, and I can increase Kyle's skills by him whooping me all the time.
Our 3 companies are all working hard to deliver a fun experience for those of you who already enjoy the Pokemon trading card game, as well as those who've never played before. We hope you look forward to the results of our latest efforts
I
in the
really
world of
enjoy
the
this.
Pokemon trading card
Really,
game,
really enjoy
Pokemon
this
trading
aspect
card
because-
game Pocket. Thank you so much.
It'll help me learn
Thank
the
you,
game.
Mr. Kitano.
So now I'm not completely lost when people talk
We plan to launch
About it.
Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket within 2024.
within 2024. Okay, so we don't know a time frame, but it's pretty sick.
in the future.
It's so cool.
Just one more thing.
Such a great idea.
We'd like to end today's presentation with one final video for you all.
Oh my god, it's almost over
Thank
already?
you for tuning in.
Holy crap. Oh yeah, it's Gen 1, Gen 2. What does that say? What did that say? That SOEYUE? Or is it Z? Oh, S. Question mark. Okay. Mainline game. Confidential. Urban redevelopment plan. Envision a beautiful coexistence between people and Pokemon. Okay, so this is giving me not North America vibes. Some Pyroars, Pikachus. Oh, Floettes and Flabébés. Furfro. Dragonair, Gyarados, my boy Gary. Aegislash. Sylveon. Onix. It's like a Paris, but for Pokemon. Is that the Millennium Falcon? It's a Millennium Falcon! Lumoy City. I wonder what... Hold up. There's a symbol that looks a little bit like Team Galactic, but not. Pokemon Legends Z to A. Or is it, well, Z to A or A to Z? Releasing simultaneously worldwide in 2025. So we're getting a new Legends game. Is it going to play on past and future like the Paradox Pokemon? Mega Evolution's back? Oh, baby. We've all been asking for the Mega Evolutions. Okay, the other stuff was fun, but this is where we really have to break it down. There's that Team Galactic symbol again. Well, Z to... According to how they brought in the letters, it would be Z to A. So are we, like, going backwards in time? Possibly. I'm more surprised that it'll be ran on the Switch. It'll be the Switch 2 by then. The Switch 2, I'm sure, is going to be announced in the next month or so and probably be out by the end of the year. That's my guess. But, like, here, we're more... Like, this kind of reminds me of, like, 80s, 90s... Like, basically everything you would see in an 80s, 90s movie. Like, this is how I'm seeing that. But then we get ultra futuristic about it. In the end of the trailer, I missed that. We'll have to look at that. But we also got a silhouette there. I paused on the symbol. It didn't... Yeah, see, that symbol shows up everywhere. Pikachu has no eyeballs. I mean, there's a Klefki. De-evolution spray, you know, the thing that I've been asking for forever. It does. Now we're into okay. Interesting. So, like, what's the significance of 5 circles? 6 circles, really. Oh. I mean, I was only joking that this kind of looked like the Millennium Falcon, but it really does. Without put a couple little prongs up here, and you got yourself the Millennium Falcon. But I feel like there's more to this map than we're seeing. 5, 6 circles. Let's be... I think time travel kind of makes sense. They won't name it. They have obviously got a name for it already. You would think that maybe Celebi's got a part of it. Maybe right after war? That could be because it's rebuilding. And if you think about how Legends Arceus was, Legends Arceus, they dreamt of a world where Pokemon could coexist, right? That was the thing that they were just in shock that I could even catch Pokemon, and there there was a time where they were at war with each other. So maybe you're onto something there. Like, I'm very okay with a Luminous Ball. Could be. Because urban development plan, right? Now, do any of these drawings, because this is where it says, right here, a vision of beautiful coexistence between people and Pokemon. That was kind of like the theme of Legends Arceus when you were getting into it. They were like, can we coexist? They were even having the question of, can we coexist? So, with that being said, maybe we've laid the groundwork. We're so far into the future. Because that was the other part of Legends Arceus, though, too. You got sent back in time. So maybe... I don't think it's a stretch by any means. Because that was legitimately the plot for Legends Arceus. Is that they were trying to create a world where Pokemon and people could coexist. There was a time where they were actually in battle with each other. Now, think about how Legends Arceus started. You were sent back in time by Arceus himself. Now, are you going to be sent so far into the future by Arceus? And you have to make your way back and make the steps happen. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe that is a legitimate possibility. One of those characters being drawn also kind of looked like Rose a little bit. Maybe towards a new movie. I don't know if they're giving us like any hints here as to like Pokemon that we're going to see, but we do have some Litleos and Pyroars. Klefki, Furfrou, lots of Flabébé. We might be following two different stories. But, like, there's been, when you think about it, the past few games, Molga, the past few games, when you think about, okay, so, there was a tie-in with a lot of the games, right? So, if you played Sword and Shield, or Let's Go Eevee Pikachu, you got a Celebi, or not Celebi, sorry, Jirachi, or a Mew in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Basically, they kind of took what you ended off with a little bit on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl and threw you into Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus created the Hisui region, and the Hisui region has some crossovers now with Gen 9, with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Both of which have a time travel element to it based on past Paradox Pokemon and future Paradox Pokemon. Now, I'm insinuating some sort of past time travel here with the name Legends Z to A. I don't know that we've had a single storyline, though. When you think about it, I think that this might tie in what's going on with Gen 9 to everything that happened in Legends Arceus. Because there was crossover from Arceus to Gen 9, but we don't know how that crossover from the Hisui region happened. I still like, okay, but here's the other indication. We get this nice little, like, futuristic blueprint that devolves into a pencil drawing. Now it tells us it's Lumios? Lumios? I'm going to say it's Lumios. City? So if we take... We're going to have to spend some time and decode what those characters are as a translation. So I think we might even see probably... Well, we might see a regional variant of Unknown. We might see all these different characters flying around. I don't know. But it's going to be very, very interesting to see what's happening. And we're likely going to see Z moves again. We might see the ancestors, yeah. Interesting. They've given us lots to think about. Midnight Bad, no, I don't remember AZ or AZ because my gap in generations is big. But apparently not, Kyle. Apparently not. Midnight Bad, I've watched this entire video. We're dissecting it right now. I'll have to play through all the games again. I've never... Basically, my Pokemon journey, I played Generations 1 to 3. I did not miss the Mega. No, we've already seen it. We've watched the whole video, and now we've rewound it, and we've gone back. We're dissecting it again. I have played Generations 1 to 3, and then I didn't get back into it until like Generation 8 because my life had taken a different turn. No, it's okay. Just leave the AZ thing for now because I do plan on going back through and playing every single game. That is something that I am going to do. But, yeah, I know we're going to get Mega Evolutions based on this little bubble here, which is sick. So, Vinit, when you said, what do you guys think about Mega Charizard Z? I knew that was a spoiler, because there was only Mega Charizard X and Y. So... Because, Kyle, today is the anniversary of when Pokemon Red and Green were released in Japan. February 27th has always been Pokemon Day. Yeah, that's the only reason he brought that up. So, yeah, Mega Flagon, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I'm glad, based on this, that we aren't getting a new game this year. I know I said I was very excited to try and get a new game this year, but I think it's better that we don't, based on the performance that we've had from the previous games.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date that the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan. Our adventures with Pokemon, which started with the simple...
I'm excited. I don't know what to really go by. and what's happening, but I think it's crazy things that are happening. I think crazy things that are going to be happening. It's not really what I was expecting, to be honest. Well, I think I was expecting some sort of Legends game. But any of the spoilers that I had seen, mostly from Riddler Coup, weren't going to lead me to that. They weren't going to lead me to that. So, basically, going forward, you guys are probably going to see me play through a lot of the original games at this point, because I need to fill my memory gap, which is unreal. Yeah, Pokemon Mystery Fads. Oh, death. Midnight Bad, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Do we continue Dunsparce? I think we do Dunsparce for a sandwich. See how we get her done. Is Gimme Ghoul gonna give us luck today? Gimme Ghoul's gonna give us luck today. You only skip Diamond and Pearl way back? Yeah, I need to do so much catch up on everything. Literally everything. So that can be shown. This goes away. Mine is lacking though. Like I know I need to catch up. So we're gonna have to schedule at least 2 days a week now in order to catch up on the series. So I know I did Pokemon Red. We're likely gonna not do Pokemon Blue and Yellow. Even though I want to or should. But well, I appreciate that. I'll let you know for sure. But it'll be nice to play through them all anyway, so that by the time I do the game, or get to that point, it'll all be fresh in my memory. Fire Red, haven't played that one yet. It was just regular Pokemon Red. Man, my congestion's real bad today. I thought I was over this sickness. We'll be probably doing... I'm leaning towards... It's either going to be Gold or Crystal for the next one. I'm not sure. I have them all ready to go, but... I feel like I can make 2 separate videos out of that, where we focus specifically on Pokemon C to A, or Z, or ZA, or Z, or whatever we're gonna call it. I'll finish that. Yeah. I'll definitely be playing those through. Because... yeah. Maybe. But I'm pretty sure it was just Pokemon Presents, but in the backwards order. Unless you're talking about the unknown lineup before the game announcement. but it's definitely making me playing every Pokemon game ever more important now. That's for certain. Is it so hard to ride your Pokemon? Not in this game. Do I know Pokemon Unite? I know of it, but I've never played it. SOEY. The first thing that comes to mind is Sableye, Decidueye, or Sobble. Or is it a fusion of Sobble and Decidueye? Hey DJ, what's going on? I'm doing good. I thought I was over this cold, but now we got cold weather coming in, and I'm more congested than I've been. Driving me bonkers. How are you? I'm excited, but we'll have to see what happens. No, it doesn't really make sense backwards, but... I'm just tired because of college? Totally fair. Totally fair. I think I'm most, like... Out of that Pokemon Presents, I'm kind of most excited for the mobile trading card game. Because I feel like that's the thing that's coming the soonest. A couple updates to go. Nothing that really made me jump out of my seat. But I'm pretty happy that they're actually taking their time. By the sounds of it, we don't get a new game this year. Maybe that Pikachu was a letter too? Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna try Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Haven't played that either. Dude, I've seen a lot of good things about Helldivers. It looks like it's so much fun, too. Story has a lot of depth. Fair enough. Pikachu has an eye, maybe. Dude, the way I see it, Kyle, like I could do videos about that, and I'm sure there's gonna be a way to have friends. We could like, I think there's a way that I can put my phone and capture it on OBS, or at least through Elgato. I think I can do a screen capture through Elgato. From my phone. I think there's a way I can do that. And we could do it as another community day once that thing launches, where I can play the card game against chat. I think Elgato has a way to do that, but if they don't, that's okay. We can just randomly create a sub-channel in Discord and go for it. But you know I'm going to be recording myself opening cards. Yeah, 2 packs a day. I could do it twice a week or once a week and be like, you wouldn't believe these pulls I got from Pokemon TCG Pocket. I'm pretty pumped about that. Pretty pumped. But I'm pretty sure there's a way I can link my phone. I think it's a virtual screen capture is what it's called. I'll have to look into it. I never played the TCG either. I'm still just a collector, so I think getting this Pokemon Pocket will be a very good way to introduce myself to playing the game. How will they handle the Zygarde story? Also an interesting thought. Yeah. They might just disregard it. You think if they base a game off of every legendary or mythical, man, if that's the case, we got so many games coming our way. Card battler first and foremost. See? We'll use Pokemon TCG Pocket as Kyle's training so that he can qualify for like regionals and nationals and worlds. They might, they may not be. We don't know. We don't know that yet. Hey! It's a big one, too. Tis a big one. It's just our 93rd. It's just our 93rd Dunsparce. It's fine. 95th if you include the ones that I got before I started the challenge, but it's fine. I think, you know, looking at that Z again in the logo, it would make sense that it's Zygarde because it had the textures of Zygarde, actually. Whatever, like... Even rarer than the shiny Dunsparce, its 3-segment and female would be a marked one. Yeah. Pokemon Charizard. Well, not only just black and green, but also the hexagonal shapes in there as well. It is 1996. Everything Game Freak was copyrighted in 1996. Celebrations was the 25th anniversary of the cards. He might be. He might be. But like I said, these are things that I don't know as of yet, and I do want to discover as I play through all the other games. Yeah, that makes sense. Gen 10 in 2026 as the anniversary. Literally the only thing that makes sense at that point. Well, I guess we're dying. Didn't want to go over there anyway. Ah, Cynthia's a cakewalk. You just need a Drifblim with Destiny Bond. Done deal. You need a sacrificial lamb for Cynthia. I'm pretty equal on both games, but there's definitely features in Legends that I wish were in Scarlet and Violet, like the ability to catch Pokemon without encountering them. I hope they do more Legends titles too. I think Legends was like the breath of fresh air that the franchise needed. They toned it down for Scarlet and Violet, but it was definitely something that was needed for sure. And the Pokemon attacking you, yeah. And the fact that you could actually black out. That game actually had kind of a cool system. And I think it's a system that a lot of people don't give enough credit to. But basically when you blacked out, you did have a way of getting your items returned to you that you lost. But it relied on other players that were connected to the internet. So like when you were running around and you picked up so-and-so's satchel, that was a way for them to or that was a way that you were returning that item to them. It was actually pretty sick. Legends Ho would be sick. That would be going like right back to literally the first episode of the anime and getting the lore that way. But yeah, the satchel system was actually kind of cool. I think Burnt Tower in a new game would be pretty awesome. Hey, McKnight should be joining us any moment. Ugh. The original Dragon and Nova as well, true. Man, this has got me wanting to play some Legends Arceus again. I don't know what I need to do in Legends Arceus. I never completed the decks, so maybe we could work on that. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? I gotta plan out my week here now. Yeah, if I complete the decks, I can catch Arceus. I could also do a bunch of soft resets to try and get shiny Arceus, too. Huh. Not true. You can absolutely get shiny Arceus. I'm almost certain you can. I've literally watched people do it. Interesting. I've literally watched videos on it, though. Oh. I see. You can encounter it, but you can't catch it, apparently. He also clickbaited the crap out of the title I've seen. Nope, you're correct. I will eat my words on that one. You are correct. A is the trainer for Zygarde. Based on what chat told me. spoiling it for me. Don't worry, Kyle. We'll get there. I'll be booting up that series of playing every Pokemon game ever again. Crash the game. Sick. So you're telling me Legends Arceus isn't perfect? Okay. As the trainer, Brock the trainer, and Cynthia the trainer. Kyle, I'm going to tell you right now, you're overthinking it. You're very much overthinking it. I know we're all pumped and excited, but we'll learn more as we go, especially when I start playing every Pokemon game ever again. Well, for me right now, I just don't want to talk about it a bunch, simply because I don't want things spoiled for myself. I want to discover these things on my own. Yeah, Yveltal, Xerneas, and Zygarde. I have the games, I just haven't played them yet. I do plan on playing them. You can ask Chad as well. I do plan on playing every Pokemon game ever. So the only people that would know 100% are the people that are developing the game. For the most part, I would say everything's speculation, but based on what we've known from that trailer, there's a very solid chance that the speculation is pretty accurate. Vineet, I get what you're saying, but again, I haven't played the games and I want to discover these things on my own. New subject. Hey, that's totally fair, Kyle. Yeah, everything will be speculation at this point. I gotta start planning out my weeks, though. Because we gotta start playing these games. You've already told me too much. I understand that, and I'm going to play the story, so there's no need to talk about it. In all honesty, I don't want to hear your theory because you have more knowledge than me on this. So please do not even start the theory because you might spoil something for me. I just said, please do not spoil it for me. We're on to a new subject. Let's talk about the shiny Dunsparce hunt. Well, see, I'm the same way, Kyle, but that's why I'm going to be playing all the games. I'll be getting emulators and going for it. Perfect. So put us at 94? Boy. We're going to well over 100 for this one. I can feel it. Sandwich is over, isn't it? Yep. That was legitimately a very last second shiny. I get it, but like if I say enough is enough, we leave it. Wrong button. You can absolutely control what you type and when you hit enter. I haven't hunted for Greninja yet, no. I did a few eggs before it was available. Well, I don't think they'll ever... They thrive off of speculation is the thing. The more people talk about it, the less that they tell you, and the more that people talk about it, the better it is for the company. Number 93 is not the 3. There's 3 shorts of a shiny Trico. And not good. I've completed the Charmander line, the Trico line, the Rowlet line. I have 1 Tepeg, 1 Scorbunny, and yeah, I'm not sure. Kill up that to 94. I think I'm kind of over Dunsparce already. Probably gonna host a couple raids. And then, hopefully we get some salty. And then we might call it an early stream today. We'll see. It's not the 3 segment. We didn't get it. Came across a Cubchoo, nice. I don't know if I've evolved one of my 2 Cubchoos. I'm falling behind on so many things. Oh, we'll have a Venusaur raid we could do right tomorrow. Voodoo. Get your ice type attackers ready. Is the Charizard shiny? No. Not in the raids. But I have a shiny Charizard. Master Umbreon, did you see the new raids that are coming out? It's the big 3. We finally get to battle my boy Blastoise. Wow. That's crazy, actually. I'm not sure if the event ones can be shiny. But if they can, they don't have boosted odds no matter what you do. So it'll always be 1 in 4,096. So I just don't waste my time. You all that Venusaur. Oh yeah, that's another line that I finished. The Bulbasaur line. Got the full shiny line for Bulbasaur. Itchy eyeball. Can I get anything that'll potentially drop any Herba? That would be one. Thanks, game. Oh, the one that's in Unite. That one will only be available in Pokemon Unite, which is a free game. Sick. Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely had that samurai look for sure. Actually, chat, I have a better idea how we can spend our time today. Well, maybe not better, but how I want to spend my time today. $10 says McKnight's got forced to stay late at work. Hey, kiddo. Hey, what's going on? I hope I said that right. Or crashed. I doubt that. Since when did I get all these Voltorb sparks? Starting off with some gold hits, nice. Sweet Star. It is Pokemon Gotcha. I said it right? Good. Good. He really does. He told me the other day, he was like, oh, for mental health, I think I'm going to tell him in the summer I need to reduce my hours. And I'm like, no, you won't. No, you won't. We got to get to the lottery first. Give me the Pokeball lottery. That's all I want. 2 gold items. Big nugs. Nope. Just some 2 little nugs. A 5-star. Remember the last time I did this and I got 7 2-times lucky lottos in a row? Oh, stupid. Big Nug! As a gotcha addict. Pokeball. Let's go. Pokeball. Then I get 2 times crap? Cool. Love it. Hey, look at all them Dratini scales coming in. More Sweet Star, yeah. This is how they get you. Oh, thank goodness for Delibird parcels. Getting lots of gold rounds, but a lucky egg. Wax Sludge. Still got gold. Big Nugs. Boo-doo, boo-doo. Womp womp. Ooh, full restore. That's actually pretty sweet. I'll take full restores. Well, I held right trigger and we got gold. If I hold right trigger, do we get Pokeball Lottery? Okay, is this a coincidence? That I was just like, if we hold right trigger, do we get Pokeball Lottery? Did I just manipulate the game? Master Ball. Hold right trigger. We have 2 chances at a Master Ball. We got a Friend Ball and a Safari Ball. Okay, so I couldn't manipulate it there. Hold right trigger. Holding right trigger. Gold item. Don't mind me, my finger's just gonna get sore holding right trigger. Okay, left trigger this time. Yeah. Right? Oh, hold left trigger, we get gold. Big nugs. Alright. I guess there's no RNG manip. It was just pure coincidence. Flame orb. Hold the right trigger! Aww. At least we're getting a gold 2 times. Gold bottle caps and 10 big nuggers. I should go sell those. I would probably max out my bank account in the game. That is a legitimate thing that can happen. Electrizer. Give me something good. Nothing. Except for 2 hyper potions. Alright, we'll go until I run out of Delibird Parsons. Big bamboo shoot. Which is like 3 more times. Maybe. But also any dragon type gives it a high percentage too. Like if I found like a Dratini Outbreak or a Duraludon. But I'll probably run out of BP before I run out of Pokemon byproduct. Nothing good. Nothing good. Oh, Chip Pot. I'll go find myself an authentic Sinistea and Big Pearl. That's just money. Okay, officially out. No luck. Oh, a gold item. Oh, bottle cap. Nice. I'll take it. Alright then. Thanks for that. At least I got Safari Ball, I guess. A Geodude outbreak. I should probably do that Eevee outbreak, honestly. Oh, stupid. Do. What am I doing? Focus. After I sell a bunch of stuff. Eevee's nice. Starly's nice. Wooper. Litleo. Hisuian Voltorb again. Nice. Let's go for it. Eevee fur is actually quite valuable for the machine, too. But I'm going to sell everything I have in my backpack. If I can. No, we want to bulk sell. Woo-wee! What's max money in this game? Doubled my money, baby! Thank you, item printer. Whoops! Max note! Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We maxed out. I lost $3 million by selling everything. What am I gonna do now? Nice. Very nice, DJ. That's actually a good shiny, too. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. La, 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 la. Let's go buy. Let's max out every Pokeball we can. I did see that, yeah. I didn't actually do them. Oops. They really aren't. They're not a good shiny, but a shiny's a shiny, right? What? Am I full on heal balls? I am. Man. We're never gonna run out of Pokeballs. I don't need your lottery. Oof. Spent $3 million on luxury balls. Huh. Don't worry. Cash is irrelevant in this game. Bum, bum. No. I have like 8,000 Pokeballs right now. We're in it for the long haul, people. I better save. Also, that kind of looks like a shiny Igglybuff there. Knights! You had to stay late at work, didn't you? It's all according to plan. Yeah. Now we go assassinate some EVs to hope to find a shiny one. In the middle of the olive field, apparently. You had to go talk to your president. Did you salute him? I would have. But see, here's the thing. I am your president, so... I don't think this actually will spawn. You're really trying to get kicked out, huh? Nice. Yeah, this outbreak ain't gonna spawn. Kind of the only outbreak I cared, I think, over here. Cubchoo, Aloma. Hey, slacking could be kind of fun. Term limits? Oh, I see. I see what he's trying to do there. He wants all the power all the time. Geodude. Lampent. I don't want to talk about Lampent. Olive 2? Okay. What's our 6-star here? Or do I do a slacking outbreak and hope for a shiny slacking? Slacking might be fun. Yeah, we got Goldango. An unboosted ray or outbreak. Let's go for it. Well, here's the good news, McKnights. It's okay, encounter. It's fine. Yawn. Yeah, well, in an outbreak, it won't have it, so it don't matter. Oh God, is it on top of? Holy crap. That is a wild outbreak look, man. The shiny for slacking also kind of sucks. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to start playing every Pokemon game ever again. Because I need to be connecting a lot of dots here before I get into it. They've left a lot of mystery. Did we actually legitimately get one? Let's see something here. Just a quick brain refresher. So orange nose is the biggest thing that I'm looking for. Pink, pink. All pinks. Yeah, based on the trailer anyway. But I have this thought that we are actually going to time travel. Based on... So there's this whole thing... This is my theory. I'm not basing it off of what chat was telling me earlier. But Z to A means we're going back in time, as far as I'm concerned. And if you look, the blueprint starts out futuristic, and then goes back to pencil drawing. I think we're going to start in the future. That's my thoughts. I think we're going to start in the future. But also... The one thing in the scene is the Talonflame that you're following the whole time actually reverts itself back into a Fletchling by the end of it. So part of me thinks, okay, That also indicates reverse time travel. In a way. Legends Arceus, you get thrown back in time into the Hisui region. Right? Because you're basically pulled from Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. And then there's also time travel aspects in Scarlet and Violet based on the Paradox Pokemon. So there's also the potential that the game is fluid between timelines. Which would be interesting. I also tried to think if there was maybe a connection between Scarlet and Violet based on the blueprint with the 6 circles in the blueprint. Because Area Zero also had those circles, but it was 4 circles. But I think because there's such a gap in knowledge for myself from gens like 3 to 7, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of Gen 5 involved with this, I'm gonna have to start doing my playing every Pokemon game ever challenge again. Just to get myself up to snuff here. Ooh, he's not shiny. X and Y were Gen 6, yeah. But I think there's going to be like Gen 5 in there as well for some reason. I don't know. No problem, DJ. Take care. Hope you have a good day. And whatnot. Either way, I have the DS games there, but I don't know how a way to play them. Unless I emulate them or something. I don't know. Maybe there's a DS capture card out there somewhere. But I don't want to spend money. So, we're not going to spend money. Hey. Hockey news. Apparently Elias Pettersson isn't happy in Vancouver right now with his contract negotiations. God, you're such an angry little crab. I don't know, I'm also, you know how I said, like, oh, I'm hoping there's a new game coming in November? Well, there isn't. But what I can say is I am... I am sure that we're not going to hear a lot about it until closer to release day. They gave us a teaser, and I think that'll be that until we get a game trailer. But I'm very, very happy in the aspect that they're taking a while to launch another game. We have a full, basically 2 years, because it said sometime 2025. I'm going to assume it's Christmas time 2025 so that they can capitalize on that. For development, like, they better not mess this one up. And it should be for the Switch too. So I'm okay with it. However, McKnights, honestly, the thing that's more immediate that I am more pumped about is the Pokemon TCG Pocket. That'll be a ton of fun. It'll bring another way to incorporate card videos into the channel. It'll potentially, if I can get a virtual screen capture for my phone, it'll be another way to involve the community into live streams. It'd be another way to collect cards. Did we break everything? Or did he actually find a shiny? I mean, it's not shiny. Interesting. That's incredibly interesting, actually. So it'll absolutely be for the Switch too. And based on developers being told that there was a Switch 2 coming like late last year, I bet you they have hardware already so that they're developing it properly. I think it's the right move. Take a step back from it, take the time to develop it. The last thing they want is more hate because a certain Power World game is putting this franchise to shame at the moment. But I am most notably excited for the TCG Mobile right now. A different way of doing it. This is also like a pretty impressively spawning outbreak. I wasn't expecting that. Well, there was no PvP in Arceus. So that's fine. Every single Pokemon, almost 1100 at this point. Oh, me too. Me too. Not everything has to be about the competitive. But yeah, there's no PvP in Arceus, and I was fairly okay with that. There isn't. No. There's... You go against NPCs, but nothing... The game is barely online. If you connect to the internet, it's only for updates and to return other people's satchels worth of goods. Disperse. I'm gonna keep attacking him though, because I feel like the slapped off fur is valuable for the editor. We're gonna have to get a Switch 2 though. I guarantee you it's gonna be for the Switch 2 and not backwards compatible. If the story is anything close to what Legends Arceus was, I am so very okay with that. Alright. Let's find what the 6-star is here. I completely skipped over it earlier. Waiting. Yeah, me too. Rain dance. And like in a different way, it was a great story. I don't know how to like describe what made it great, but hidey hole. Oh, hidey hole. But I just know that upon further thoughts, this could be interesting. Had the Switch logo up in the corner? I missed that. Yeah, longer story would be nice. Anywho, I'm gonna run to the washroom. You guys can join in on this raid. I don't know if Flygon's gonna give us anything, but it's worth it. Yeah, until they nerf distortions and you can't get every Pokemon. Guys, I have no idea why my nose is so congested today. I'm feeling fantastic, but my nose... driving me crazy. Anywho, I know I warned you guys about this yesterday. But the fact that my stream days for the next like 3 to 4 months might be a little sporadic. It's been confirmed. Everything we were conclusively hoping for was cryptic. The other stuff was a nice surprise. But it just feels like it was blown up way too much to sneaky. Yeah, I mean... There was a lot of speculation for a very long time. And I think people were expecting at least a remake this year, and we didn't get that. But I'm also okay with that because last year they announced that they're going to take a look at the rate of which the games are coming out based on the poor performance of Scarlet and Violet, and they were going to potentially consider slowing them down, so that's okay. But yes, and it's a desperate thing that the Pokemon Company needs to do is focus more on the quality of games for sure. But yeah. So I'm just gonna touch on this quick, guys. It's exactly what I'm going to do for my game series. I have some of the games over there, but I have no ways to play the authentic copies on stream, so I'll have to emulate. Yeah, they haven't ever had a problem with mobile games. They've always turned out well. But I'm going to touch on this pretty quickly on stream here. Basically, I told you guys that streams might be hit and miss, up and down, based on a friend needing help on his farm. It's basically all but confirmed that he will be needing my help with his stuff going forward. He will be having surgery today, so that doesn't bode well for the work that needs to be done on his farm. Good night, Flygon! But it's okay, because I get money. And a bottle cap, yay! I'm with you on that one, Kyle. I'm right beside you with that one. I remember doing an Aloma break. Yeah, I was on my way to that 6-star. I know I checked out some of the raids here and they were all kind of crap. And a friend that's willing to pay me. Because you know what that means. Pokemon cards. He went to the doctor. So here's the story. Without saying too much. I know that sounds terrible. Long story short, He was worried he tore his bicep, went to the doctor yesterday, confirmed tore his bicep. I can't tell if this is... Oh, that was a happening. I was like... Confirmed tore his bicep, but he had left it for about 3 weeks, which is before he went and got it checked out, which is the maximum time you can wait to repair a torn bicep. So they rushed him to surgery today. It will be happening in 45 minutes from now. That's the TLDR on that one. I'm pretty sure I could isolate Mudkip in here too, and it would be a pretty quick hunt. So, he got it looked at yesterday. He was at the doctor's. He's in surgery in 45 minutes from now, so... Basically, that's what's going on. It's also end of February. March, he is most likely starting to get his farm equipment ready to go for the farming season, which means he doesn't have the use of an arm. So, yeah. I will likely be back and forth between his farm and here, and whatnot, so I will definitely be keeping you guys updated on what days I can and cannot stream, both through Discord and the community posts, and we'll go from there. But you know, at least I'll be his living arm. Yeah. The thing, Kyle, is like, it would be a 3-month wait here too if it wasn't something so serious. Like, if you don't get that repaired, he loses a good amount of functionality in his arm. Right? So, even if he had went early, they would have probably still scheduled it within 2 to 3 weeks of time. So, they make exceptions for emergencies all the time. But there's going to be things that needs to be done on the farm, like oil changes on the tractors. Like, he wouldn't ever be able to put a load on it. As of like right now, his arm can go from here to here, like here to here, but he can't go that far with it. But he can't put any load on it at all. So like, the day that you were like, oh man, you were up late, when I was at his place, he literally called me over to help him move a dresser with no drawers in it because he just couldn't put that load on his arm. I'm getting very distracted here. We were on our way to a 6-star raid. And being a farmer with all that work he's got to do, use of an arm is pretty useful. It's needed. So yeah. It's I definitely hit the jump button. Yeah, I could. I probably can't run. Never mind. Hit him through the wall and everything. So, yeah, I figured I'd give you guys that heads up. And I might become a weekend streamer. if that's the case. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. That is a cave I haven't actually explored a lot through, but I know we will, based on the fact that that's where Mudkip is. Good news is we're checking out most of the raids on our way to this 6-star. Man, I really got to figure out a way that I can... I really still want to edit my Pokemon Blue playthrough into like a 20 to 30 minute long form video and put it out on the channel. Tiny Mushroom, how dare you call out my manhood? This is a 6-star Slowbro that's fighting type. It's absolutely gonna mess up Annihilate and Goldango. Come at me, bro. Or if you want to go this way about it. Is it this button? If we go this way. So that tells you right now, between resets and frames dropped. Oh, there's a big deviance. There's 90 hours of deviance there between soft resets and frames dropped. Go by the Switch stats. Remember day one when I played it for like 9 hours? The Switch said 9 hours, but the in-game said 7. There was no soft resetting, or it was like... Well, how did that work? It was like 40 minutes of game was lost for lag? $219 battled because it doesn't count duplicates. Brain hurts. My brain hurts. Someone commented on my Instagram post about my custom axe handle. They tagged somebody, and then somebody's reply was just the laughing emoji. If he's comparing my custom work to his custom work is legitimately just taped handles. And the guy that he's tagged and is laughing doesn't even have anything axe throwing involved. Oh, people are weird. Oop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. I need some salty herba. Shiny Arceus. Yeah, and then there's Arceus. Because I'm God. Come on. Missed! Nice. Good job, Annihilate. You never mind. You never mind, McKnights. You know. You know what I got going on. Alright? Well, guess who's screeching again? Alright, I gotta attack. I hope McKnight's got that off. Nice. I would like to menu, please. I would like to do something, please. Wrong god. That's what happens when you have too many gods. That's okay. Annihilate's basically an undead god, so you got this. Jerk. I can't afford to, oh god. I might be dead. Might want to heal, Cheer. I know we still have a lot of time, but you might want to heal, Cheer. Rage Fist still stacks even though you died, just so you know. Fun fact. GG's. No, we God. Hey, we take some herba. It's not salty, but we'll take some herba. Hey, Carly, what's going on? I'm doing good. How are you? Please. Not what we need. We checked out all those on the way. We never checked out this normal one. Hey, Stardew sounds fun. I'm having a pretty decent Pokemon day. Pretty excited for a lot of what they announced. Yeah, the new Legends game. I have a lot of gaps in knowledge and playing base, so I'm gonna have to start playing some of the older games to understand a lot of that trailer. Or that tease, I guess is the better way to put it. So, I'll be doing a series. I'll be restarting a series, bringing it back to life about playing every Pokemon game ever. So, not too long ago, we finished playing Pokemon Red. I could do, or Pokemon Blue? Did I do Blue? Yeah, I did Blue. One of the two. And, I know I could do Yellow and Red, but they're effectively the same game. So, yeah. I'll be not doing Blue just to catch up on the other games, but we'll probably do like a way back Wednesday and a flashback Friday just so I can catch up by playing all those games. Something like that. And then, I don't know if we checked this one out. And then, random shiny hunts and raids and stuff. I'm also pretty excited for the TCG mobile game. Mix it up Monday. I don't know about Mix It Up Monday, but we'll see. It'll be a nice little break from Scarlet Violet as well. But probably do some Legends Arceus. There's a lot that I need to do, apparently. I think it'll be a lot of fun, though. I do know that they'll be bringing back Mega Evolutions, which is pretty sick. Yeah, I'll be playing the crap out of that. I'll be making a lot of videos out of it, too. I used to do a lot of card openings on the channels and whatnot. I used to have a designated card channel, and I kind of faded out from that, but... buying Pokemon cards again when I was an adult is what me brought back into it. So basically, I missed anything from generations 3 to 7. So it'll be a lot of fun getting back into that. It'll be a lot of fun doing the TCG, especially because I think there's a good way if I can, I'm pretty sure there's a virtual screen capture that I can set up with Elgato. So I could open packs and I could battle people potentially with the TCG game. We could have a day with chat. I think I can do that. But you're going to try and complete the Paldea Fate set? Good luck to you. That's a challenge. I think it's one of the bigger sets that's absolutely out there as well, too. Like, ever. I know Vivid Voltage was the biggest set for a long time. But I think Paldea Fates is almost 250 cards. I think Elgato does. Let me look it up quick. Do. Got yourself a binder and everything? Nice. That's the way to do it. Elgato. Screen link? That doesn't work. Okay, so Stream Deck. I have a Stream Deck. Download the Stream Deck app on your PC. Within the Stream Deck app, go to mobile device and add mobile device. Follow the on-screen steps. Compare. Oh no, that's just to use your cell phone as a Stream Deck. So I mean, I could make it a video, but I don't think I could do it live. What's Elgato's screen link? No, the app is no longer available for downloads. Oh, that's unfortunate. Otherwise, I could have done it. So I wasn't wrong in thinking that it exists. But it just doesn't exist anymore. Ah. Missed the boat, guys. Boo. I'm sure there's a way I can get it still. Those Streamlabs on your phone? So the big thing is being able to capture the game from my phone. I may have messed up here. Probably should have picked Mallet. And I always get Psychic and Fairy messed up for whatever reason right now. Hey, keep that up. A way to go from my phone to OBS. Interesting. I'm sure there's a way I can still do it. Goodbye, shield. This was easy. GG's. I guess it's a day of spicy herba. I guess today is a day full of spicy herba. Do. Inke. Well, we got Spicy from Rhyperior. Maybe Magmortar will have something for us. But I can tell you right now... that Goldango won't be the choice there. Holy crap, 12 years ago today was my first floor manager shift at Future Shop. Do-do-do-do-do. Here's a thing for you, McKnights. Hi everyone, do you have any advice on how to prevent axe handles from cracking while clients are throwing them? In our venue we use similar axes shown in the photo below. I've seen photos of axes with a metal plate behind the head, but I'm not sure how that would work on throwing axes. A, it wouldn't. B, if your clients are constantly cracking your handles, you're not coaching them enough to throw properly. It's just that simple. Bum. Do. Yeah, they're throwing way too hard. Way too hard. And that's what I love about, like, the one dynamic I miss is, like, if there's a whole bunch of public bookings going on, but then there's, like, some league members in practicing during these public bookings, and you see the league members that are just like, boop, boop. Everyone's like, you're throwing so light. It's like, yeah, you don't have to throw hard. You don't have to break things. It even happened when I was at Live Edge for their grand opening. Yeah, that's going to happen. I forgot about that. We'll just do a few screeches and start throwing fists. Oh no, stab flamethrower! Yeah. Yeah. Well, and like... Oh, the defense won't go any lower. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Like... Oh, now you burned me? I feel like I'm getting picked on here. That was my favorite thing when, like, groups would show up. You got any tips or tricks? Yeah. The wood's already dead. You don't have to kill it again. It's not hard. Damn. I know we got lots of time, but, like, the fact that I'm burned and nobody else is, we probably would have been done by now. Dodge. I wouldn't say, well, I wouldn't say that. Maybe if you continue to break handles after we've already given you a tip and tricks. Don't worry, you guys got this, right? Fine. Yeah, you guys got it. He might be dressed like a lumberjack, but when's the last time you've seen a lumberjack throw an axe? They don't. They swing an axe. You're not here to be a lumberjack. Aww. Man, I don't understand sometimes when I schedule uploads. I think YouTube gets very confused sometimes. Oh well. 504 hours is all we need for our first step of monetization left. Guys, I think I'm going to play Arceus tomorrow to celebrate a new Legends game coming out. People think they're lumberjacks, I can tell you that. But really, they're just lumberjack asses. Maybe I'll work on completing the decks, too. Yeah, we completed the Sobble line for starters, too. I forgot about that. I think I'm a little bit further in the starter journey than I realize. Electivire? Man, we're hitting them all, aren't we? Oh yeah, sketchy work, absolutely. Not something I would do. Yeah, I can do the same thing by taking a plane and flying. So... Do-do-do. Boo boo boo. Hey, there'll be an amateur championship. Nice. First, here's the comments. And, two simple things. The first is if the handle is hitting, they're too close. Back up about 9 inches. The second is they're throwing much too hard. The reply to that comment? Agree. It's a coaching problem, not an equipment problem. You know what else that comes down to, McKnights, what I think is coming down to on that one too, is the simple fact that... Remember that clip I made of that podcast I sent you where the guys were like, people think it's a quick cash grab? That's exactly what's happening, is I bet you they're just throwing them in the lanes, walking away, people are breaking things. They're not giving them that experience. That would be my thoughts. Because if they can't tell us that they're hitting head or handle or whatever is causing, like, they're not actually there watching their customers. I mean, it's not really confrontation when you be like, hey guys, I see that you're hitting handles for like the last half hour here. You want some tips? We got 2 screeches. I'm going for it. Damn it. So close. It's not confrontation. What would be confrontational and a dick move and something I would probably do? No, we can figure it out. Okay. I would just grab an axe and throw in the lane beside them and stick it 65 times and walk away. That's the Brandy thing to do too, though. I would. Guys, this is much more enjoyable when you actually score points. Weird. Are you sure you don't want my advice? By the way, I'm the owner. I'm a multi-time champion. I throw against professionals. It's fine. I don't know anything. But legitimate, like... My favorite thing is, like, I don't look my age, so a lot of people my age discount me, too. They're like, what does a teenager know about this? More than you think. I think about the only thing I haven't checked out is this electric one, or this fighting and poison one. Probably haven't checked out that ghost one either. You know what? Let's just check them out. I feel like I ran into that often, though, coaching older people. I've been throwing axes since before you were born. Yes, but not in this setting, you haven't. Or my favorite was when that family would come in. It was aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, grandmas, grandpas, moms, dads. And the one old man in the group. This axe isn't sharp enough, I can't stick it. Well, you're right, the handle's not sharp enough to stick, but, you know, I'm promising you it's sharp enough. Everybody else in your family's sticking it. But everybody else in your family listened to me. I'm pretty sure if I went into enough description, McKnights would remember who I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, yeah, camping I have. Okay, so forget everything you did then. You remember? They came in like 3 times. This axe isn't sharp enough. Yes, it is. But then I went and specifically sharpened it again and brought it back to him anyway. Now the weight of this axe is off. The rotation won't work. Yeah, after the 3rd time. So then I gave him a different axe. Oh, wow. Because he was given the wood handles, and then he goes, "Wow, the rounded face doesn't work. It's not how you throw." So then we gave him the flat face ones. Well, I can't throw this. It's got a fiberglass handle. It's one of the 2 pick'em, and this is sharpened fresh. But you said that I threw off the rotation and the balance of the axe because I sharpened it. That's not how that works. I'm pretty sure he was the one of the ones where after him bitching for a full hour, I finally was just like, look, I can't help you. The rest of your family is sticking. You are refusing to listen to me. I cannot help you. I'm almost certain that's what happened. And then I just walked away. Shiny fungus. There you go. Take advantage of them outbreaks. I'm almost certain I walked away too because he criticized me for not knowing what I was talking about. And I was like, dude. Do you not see my name on that wall like 52 times? Do you not see the current leaderboard for our league and how I am literally number 1 on all of them? Yeah. In the middle of what? What word are you saying there? In the city? Got it. Who cares? Just go to your clock and set it back 1 minute. It was covered up. Oh. And, like, the worst part is I know his granddaughter. And they brought them in because of me. And I just couldn't do it because of him. I legitimately just couldn't do it anymore. Because he complained all the time. Nothing was ever good enough because had it been my axe, I would have stuck it every time. Well, bring your axe next time. I'll tell you if it's legal to throw here. And even when I told him his throw was wrong. Stop snapping your wrist back. Stop putting your thumb up. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. That's not how I throw axes at home. Well, this isn't your home. I don't know if we checked out this poison one already, but we'll do it again anyway. I swear to God, if he walks into our venue, I will be front desk for that hour, McKnights. I got a legitimate question right now. I'm claiming death duty. I will tell him that he has to stand within the lines. He doesn't stand within the lines. He toes the front foot on that. Nuh-uh. I will straight up tell him. You have to be between these lines. If you cannot throw between these lines, you are throwing too hard. It is an insurance liability that I cannot have. Until he shows up for league and then we're all throwing from the 15-foot line. But then I'll be like, it's a sanction-controlled environment. That's why. Good news is it'll probably be a lot harder for him to hit kill shots now because they're an 8-point kill shot is 3/4 of an inch instead of the 1.5 inches. So, remember a while back we talked about using things like King of Diamonds or like Ace of Spades, you know, Queen of Hearts as like our house throwers? Do we want to still do that? It's going to add a little bit of cost to our opening. Because we have that step where like, okay, the place that shall not be named was using like the kill shots and the whatever they were, the I just remember it as kill shots and whatever else. Well, I remember Ace, yeah. I don't... Based on what I have seen with bad axes, I kind of want to stay away from them. Just because the quality control on bad axes suck. But with me being able to rehandle axes in no time flat... Yeah, competition throwers and kill shots. I feel like I'm kind of okay using something like Gen 3 Aces, Gen 3 Corporals, things like that. Or do we want to stick with the competition throwers to start and then slowly upgrade? Because that extra step of an advanced axe is something that I would build and that we sell inside the venue. I mean, we could still just do a competition thrower and a kill shot. still offer things like a stock King of Diamonds, a stock blah 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 blah, and then my custom axes. But I feel as though in my head we should probably start with just competition throwers. Or that. Just buy a bunch of Gen 3 aces. If the rotation's off a little bit because it's too light. Maybe corporals. But I think if we get like aces, and maybe a Queen of Hearts, aces or Queen of Hearts as like our house axes. Yeah. My only thing is if we just do a bunch of competition throwers for everybody. I kind of want to do this Geodude quick because I have one shiny Geodude, but I would need 2 more. That's fine. I want whatever we give customers, I want it to be the same throughout so that they don't look at the other lane and go, well, how come they got that axe? Right? So I think we need to pick one axe, stick with it, line the lanes with it that way. Not use pro line axes because with anybody and everybody throwing them, the pro line heads would be eaten up so fast. I'm okay with having options if options are needed. But I think if we're talking more of that I don't have an answer to, Kyle. That I am not 100% sure. I don't have an answer for that one. One way you could try right now is if you have a device not with an account, try clicking on the live stream and I'll see if my view count goes up. But I think either Ace or Queen of Hearts. Non-pro line ones, so we don't beat the crap out of the heads. And the other thing that I think that can do as well is encourage people to sign up for leagues. Because it would be like, yeah, if you sign up for leagues, we'll give you these axes, and it's legitimately no different than what our league members use. Also, this thing has a salty chance. A pretty good chance at salty. I got you, Kyle. Gotcha. My view count did tick up by 1. Catching a shiny? Are you still on Fungus? Just use a quick ball. Shiny Shinx at the Voltorb outbreak. Right typing. Wrong Pokemon. You never know. Wow, yeah, essentially that's 6 hours to 1 hour. Shiny Luxray is great. No worries, Kyle. I appreciate the effort. New kind of chip day at RJ Convenience. What have we got? Salted caramel popcorn twists? Holy cow. Ketchup Cheetos? Honey barbecue Ridgies? Havoc smoky nacho... What? Fiery lime from Havoc? Kaiser Bulgogi Blaze? Sour cream urban onion Miss Vicky's, cheesy puff corn Old Dutch, Collisions Doritos with intense pickle and cool ranch. Holy cow. McKnight's. There's a problem. There's a problem brewing. My bank account can't handle that. do 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 do. Dude, the flavors, man. We have this is a convenience store that like imports things too. So, I'm gonna have to have an ultimate cheat day coming up here. By the way, chat, this will probably be the last raid. I have lost track of time. Gotta do some work, gotta get to a post office. No, she still hasn't paid for her handle, but I sold some cards yesterday, so... We have Lays, yeah. Lay's barbecue is next level. Miss Vicky's is the ultimate chip. Hey, thanks, Mandibuzz. I don't need to bulk up anymore. Can't anyway. Sensations? I might be unfamiliar with that. Aw, and we can't bulk up right now. You dirty bird. Just do something to enact my Defiant. I will be able to Terrasilize. Just fancy version. Gotcha. Thank you. I don't need to bulk up if we have Defiant and we get to Terrasilize. Not just standard flavors. That sounds great then. Pretty great. That was a yikes moment. Pepsi or Coke? Hey, it doesn't bother me either way. I have zero preference. I mean, I say that, but like... Yeah, I'm the same way, McKnights, but with that being said, if I'm thinking to myself, like... I'm more likely to grab Pepsi, but it doesn't affect me either way. Also, that Drain Punch once I Terrasilize was kind of clutch in getting my health back. If I didn't get a full heal out of that Drain Punch once I Terrasilize, this raid would be over. In a bad way. So Coke these days? Yeah, we found that out. Okay, sweet Herba. I have yet to have a Mandibuzz raid that isn't dropped Herba, so that's fine by me. Oh, excuse me. Well, that and McKnights and I did an actual survey of the pops one day when we didn't want energy drinks and our work was out of energy drinks, and we really needed a pick-me-up. But with that being said, I'm going to have to call it a stream there. Thank you, everybody, for watching along. Thank you for involving yourself in my excitement with Pokemon Day. I very much appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. We'll do some Legends Arceus stuff tomorrow. And I don't know what we're going to do. But it is what it is. Hope you guys have a good evening. Do something for yourself, because it's good for your health. And we'll see you